Hey guys, welcome back to TCG Opened. We're taking a small detour today to look at Magic the Gathering's The Hobbit pre-release kit. Let's go. So on August the 7th, pre-release happened for MTG's The Hobbit set. This is the newest Universe Beyond set that happened for Magic the Gathering. I spent a couple of hours with my friends to play Magic the Gathering with the Hobbit pre-release kit. So if you don't know what a pre-release kit is, it basically is a pack that contains 6 packs of the newest set, which is, in this case, The Hobbit. It also comes with some goodies, such as a dice, or a spin down dice, and also a couple of other promo cards that you might be able to only find in the pre-release kit. So let's take a deep dive, let's take a look at the video and see what I pulled, and also take a look at what is inside this box. So here we are, and this is the box again, and I took a video during the pre-release. I actually brought the kit home with my friends and we played at home so we could play amongst each other. So this is the box, and we have on each side the Hobbit. There's the rip pull tab, which was actually, I think it was really difficult to open. Yeah, wasn't a very good rip as well, but there's a lot of small details. Look at that. In a hole in the ground, there lived a Hobbit. So you only see that text after you've ripped off the pull tab. And then here we have this really cool looking Shire kind of thing where it opens up, and so first of all, you can see some counters there on the side of the box. And here I'm telling you that, yes, this pops open just like the door from The Hobbit, and it's actually a food token. You can also put other tokens on top of it just for storage, but this is the box that holds all the goodies. Here again are some counters that you can use for the pre-release, which is great. You don't have to keep them, but they're actually nice. They're pretty nice little tokens for you to use. Okay, so this is the box, and inside again, here's the spin down, which is a 20-sided dice. You can use it for counters, you can use it for determining who's gonna start the game first. And then we have this kind of little card here, which I don't actually know what this card is, but if you do, leave a comment so I at least know what that is. And there's a little promo pack here, which you can only find in, I believe, the pre-release packs. These are non-foil seasonal planes or seasonal lands. There's 4 types, and they're always going to be the planes. So we have 6 packs here that we start off with, and the whole idea of pre-release is that it's sealed. So everybody gets 6 packs, and you build a deck, and then you play with it. The deck consists of 40 cards, and you would have a bulk supply of land, so you don't need to supply the land. So on average, maybe about 17 to 18 land, and then the rest would be your spells and other stuff that you need to build your deck. So let's take a look at our first pack. The packs are a little bit flimsy to say compared to maybe Lorcana, or maybe it was just this pack or this whole pre-release kit, but you can see me here literally manhandling that pack. I haven't opened Magic in a while, and I didn't even remember which side was the front. I think that was the token, so that was the back. And let's start at the front. We got Stony Voiced Goblins, Bilbo Baggins the Burglar, Lake Town Lookout, Guardian of the Halls, Ragged Short Spear, Old Thrush, Dory Bearer of Friends, Duskwatch Hunter, Bifur Melodic Rider, Woodland Weave Master, Old Fat Spider Can't See Me, which is a saga, and then we move on to a Dwalin Weapon Master, which is a dwarf, and a Great Fierce Bee, which is a foil, and then a dual land. So there are, I think, 6 archetypes that you can play that will match well for The Hobbit. You can find it online, but one of them is goblins, which is a reoccurring theme in The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. So that's kind of what I chose for this time as well. So let's take a look at what we got in our second pack. We got Tidings of War, Great Fierce Bee again, Bilbo Baggins the Burglar again, and Velvet Wing Butterflies, Guardians of the Halls, Giant Boulder, Gunbad Opportunist, Patient Instructor, Large Bear, which by the way is a crazy card for sealed. It has haste and trample. And then we have Raven Hill Flock, followed by a Great Goblin. Guys, this was an absolute bomb of a card. I played this card and it won me so many games in the sealed. I don't know if other people have used the same card, but I absolutely found that card to be cracked. It was amazing. So third pack going in. We have 6 packs, and we're on the middle pack right now. There's my friend Mike's hand in front of me. Moment of Glory, Wood Elves, Tiding of War, Stony Voiced Goblins again, Bilbo Baggins Burglar. So we've been seeing a lot of repeat cards actually. Velvet Wing Butterflies, and I think it's because this set is actually a smaller set compared to other Universe Beyond. This is Bilbo's Luck Wearer, and Gandalf the Spark Starter, which is a cool kind of alternate full border art, Thranduil Sindarin Liege, and we have a rare Bejeweled Warg, followed with a Down Down Goblin Town. So I think that was a foil, and then we have a basic forest land. Alright, so not so bad. That Goblin King was really, or Goblin Leader was really the highlight, I think, of so far. Let's see what we get in the 4th pack here. Alright, so 4th pack, we're starting off with the Great Fierce Bee. So guys, you've already seen 3 bees already, and it's flying, so obviously this is going into my deck. Ori, the Keeper of Songs, Warg Tactic, Smug, the Great Calamity. So there's a couple of Smugs in this group. This is a very mediocre common card, but there is also Smug the Maleficent, which is one of the chase cards. Stir Up Trouble, Nori, Teller of Tales, Troll Negotiations, and we have Dwarven Mattock. Following that with Misty Mountains Rider, which is a pretty good card as well. Following that with Glamdring Foe Hammer, and a Oin the Brave, and another dual land. So, you know, I realize I don't play Magic as much as others, so I may get certain things incorrect. If it is, please forgive me. Moving on to our 5th pack now. And this is starting off with a Goblin Town Flunky. This is a great card to use in sealed as well. Front Porch Sentries, Enchanted River Grasp, Ori, Keeper of Songs, Ordinary Bear, Dwarven Shorthand. So if you're wondering why there's so many bears, it's because bears is one of the archetypes that you can play. Wolves is another one. They're both green, I believe. Hobbit Hole, and a Woodland Weave Master. Following that with a Snow Slope Hunter, which is a goblin. And what's next? My hands are sticking together again. It is a Down Down Goblin Town, another saga. So I got actually quite a bit of goblins. And then the next one is Thranduil the Elven King. I think this is maybe worth something. And finally a common foil Patient Instructor, and then a basic Land Forest. Okay guys, last pack to go. So what did I end up with this sealed? I think I ended up with 2-1 out of 3 games, which was great. Okay, so our last pack, well, we have last pack magic. We have Lake Town Lookout, Ordinary Bear, Goblin Town Flunkies again, which is great to use. There's the 4th Great Fierce Bee, Lakeshore Apocryphy, Goblin Plate Mail. Guys, that was another bomb. That card literally saved my day. Little Bear, Well-Worn Spatula, Celebrate the Mountain King, following that with an uncommon Key to the Side Door, and a Old Fat Spider, and our last card, a rare Gateway Barrow. Alright, and that was uncommon foil Woodland Weave Master again, and then a basic mountain card. Okay, so that was the opening for the 6 packs, and then I went to continue to build my deck. Here, I'm going to play the 4 planes that you can get. So these are the seasonal planes. It comes wrapped up, and I was deciding whether to keep it sealed, but I think it'll be nice to just take a look at it. So you get a you get a plains basic land that's a fall. Oh, sorry, that one's spring. This is fall. Well, this is fall because that's pumpkins, and this is winter. And then you get kind of a promo card. So I got Roads to Evergo, which is a rare, and then this is a token, I believe. So the yeah, you get 1 promo card in there. I didn't really see a stamp, but I think maybe somewhere it did. I can't really remember. But anyways, that was kind of a fun opening. Now, just to participate in the pre-release, you do get to you get 2 bonus packs actually for the Hobbit. So I saved that just for this moment so that we can rip it and see if we pull anything on today. So let's check it out. I'm gonna get my camera ready. All right, so we're gonna do our last 2 packs of the Hobbit and call it a day. So here we go, 2 packs. And starting to record, we have our Hobbit here, which 2 packs we have. I don't even know who these characters are, but there's a Great Bear there and a Dwarf. All right, so first pack. All right, let's see. Goblin Town Funkies. This is a 3rd copy that I have. Ordinary Bear, Great Fierce Bee. Come on, guys, this is a duplicate. Vow to Erebor, Airgirth Garrison, Tidings of War. Wow, this is literally like the same cards I got. Uneasy Parting, Gnashing Teeth, Misty Mountains Raider, and a uncommon Lake Town Mariners, and a rare Down in the Valley, and then a rare Smog the Wicked Worm. Oh, that's pretty cool. Smog enters, create X tap treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control, and whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Yeah, that's okay. And what's the next one? It's a common Great Fierce Bee. Guys, this is the 6th Fierce Bee that I got. It's literally haunting me, and then we have a dual land here. Alright, so I think maybe the Smaug the Wicked Worm might be worth something cool. At least we got something interesting. I have to say the pre-release kit was a little bit of a disappointment, but that Goblin Leader was a really fun card to play, so I'm actually quite happy about that. Alright, last pack guys, and let's see what we get. Here we go, we have Dory, Bearer of Friends. Oh, I feel something good is coming out of this pack. Wood Elves, I haven't seen any of these cards before. Crude, Bent Blade. Dwarven, Short Sword. And it's always nice. Rage into the Valley, it's always nice to get some sort of alt art cards just for the fun. Amass Goblins 2. I don't really like it that you lose a life, but Amass is amazing. So you kind of make an army and put make it two +1/+1 tokens on it, and then counters. And then we have Smaug's Fury. We got Enchanted River Grasp, Little Bear, Burn Tree and Fern. Following that with a Key to the Side Door. Uncommon Bjorn's Hospitality, and a rare Dian Ironfoot. Can we pull any mythics? We didn't pull any mythics at all. So one mythic would be nice. It is a common Magnificent End. So, oh, and we have a land there. So that is a Goblin Town. Oh, that looks pretty cool. But sacrifice this land. We gotta pay 4 mana. Put 2 1/1 counters on target goblin or orc you control and activate as a sorcery. I think that's kind of mediocre. Alright, but it's a foil. That's pretty nice. Okay, so hope you like that video. We did a quick pre-release. You know, pre-releases typically take about 3 hours or so to play. Definitely a great experience if you're new to the game. Definitely get a good chance to look at the new set. Just to take a recap, we did get a Smaug the Wicked Worm and a Dian Ironfoot. So anyways, I'll put the price up of those ones so you can tell if they were good hits or not. Anyways, I will see you next time when we have more TCG to open. I will see you next time. Stay safe. Peace out.